Stand by, stand by, stand by. Right. Let me just get the app up. I won't be long. Just managed to make it in time. So I will look to see if I missed a message in a minute. As I just make sure it's all coming out okay. Okay, it's all live. So it's got to go into Eowyn, and we save it, and then we click on the link, and then we should all be good. Right, okay then. Stand by everybody, we're just about to start. I'm almost there. I'll just set the resolution on the tablet to not very good, and hopefully you'll join me today for another romp around Skyrim. Oh look, Ray's on. Yeah, I know, I say it every time, don't I? Right, okay. Howdy, partners! Hello everyone, welcome to Skyrim today, the game for weeds, for the people who can't do the hard games. This is the one to fall back to because it's nice and comfy and sweet. I mean, I make mistakes in years, no wonder I keep dying in Elden Ring. I mean, I keep dying in this, although not so often now. Right, okay, so this is what we're doing today. Hello Ghost, how are you? How are you doing with your mods? First of all, so we've got to go back to Kolbjorn Barrow. Seem to be doing that lately. So other ones are kind of, we could look at. I think that is a Creation Club one, but we could go to the shrine, although I got to find somebody I don't like. Final Descent, I'm not sure. Stumbled across the Cresius, inside Raven Rocks. I'm not sure on that one. Got loads of Creation Club ones. It's any trouble. I wish they didn't take priority. I wish they'd go into miscellaneous. And yeah, so's that one. And then we got lots of these little, I've got to return that, get that for somebody, find a mammoth tusk, steal a statue apparently. Finally got all 448 installed with 10 disabled due to not using them. Okay, cross your fingers, it actually works, Ghost, and it lasts for a while. So that's the kind of things we could do today, but I think we'll probably start off with Kolbjorn Barrow, because it'd be a bit different because it's not Saruman. Oh no, let's not speak about him. So let's turn these off, and we'll get right now. I came in the door and Lucia gave me something. The 10 disabled off of my Necron when I get round to it. Okay, well that's when we got a stable Skyrim. So thank you, Lucia, for that little gift. Come, Lydia. I charged up her weapon. Right, so let's go to I wish they'd synchronise all their buttons on everything. Hello Joko, how are you? Oh, Emperor goes down all the title of what I'm doing today. So hello Yoko. How do I pronounce that? Is it Yoko? Is it, although it's not that Yoko, is it? Or Joko? Yeah, probably Joko, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to write down some names, put a few numbers down. Ghost 47 and Yoko. Budiman? I think it's Budiman, isn't it? So welcome to the stream. We're in Solstheim today, so we're going to go back to, so as I went back to deposit my stuff at the house, I got another letter saying there's more to go on here. So we're doing a lot of Kolbjorn Barrow at the moment. Hi Ghost, great to see you. Yeah, it's always great to see Ghost. It's always great, he reminds me of what I should be doing. And punishes me if I don't do it. What's this? What's it say on the thing? The money pit quest takes a good bit of gold. Yeah, I agreed to continue funding Ralis and then I should return. Yeah, so for some reason it's got a book here. Don't tell me he's gone down. Oh no, he's gone down. Oh, foolish man. So, yeah, the Journal of Ralis 23, Volume 23. Lord I can't spell things these days. Ahzidal demands every blood. I gave it willingly. The hired men have somewhat pitiful souls, so it was if it sometimes takes several of them to achieve the desired effect. And turn the glasses off. I won't be writing anymore. There is no need. The time has come to awaken the master and bring him to the fate he deserves. So let's hit that one. Number 2. So I don't think I'll. Oh well, yeah. Let's read them all. If it weren't for the comfort brought by my invisible friend, I would have fled this place long ago. I wish I had realised earlier that it was not a group, but a master who contained multitudes. He's guided me into a true understanding of the Barrow, and I greatly desire to meet with him. My insight into this place is now so intuitive, so fundamental, that I almost feel as if I built it myself. I explained to the workers how to use the title set, but they seemed too afraid or uncoordinated to properly step on each tile quickly enough. No problems, nothing that the master cannot solve. The prior books just let you know how far Ralis has slipped. Okay, we will be able to converse properly very soon. Thanks, Ghost. So, well, maybe we'll, although it's not very long. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. It took me a while to realise they were hiding themselves, but I figured it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they'd have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. As for the dig, we continue to stall out with the oppositions from within the Barrow. I had hoped the hardy people of this island would be able to deal with the shuffling bones, but I appear to have underestimated them. I won't make that mistake again. So now we've got to follow him down. Lady Eowyn is ready. Are you ready, not Eowyn? Lydia. Down into the Barrow. But although, yeah, I think we were doing Eowyn on this, weren't we? Because we should be able to go all the way down to the bottom and get Ahzidal's outfit, which is great for enchanting.
Oh.
Both lead the same way? Looks like it. It does. That's empty, because you've already emptied that before when you came down previously. So things might happen now. Horrible things. I'll just bring the mic in a little bit. Hang on. Mike, could you come over a minute? You get the complete set as you enter and re-enter. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we got the boots, I think, last time, was it? Or, you know, don't take that as gospel. I've got memory as fragile as a dustbin. Lady Eowyn is here to clear the dungeons of all beasts, foul monsters. Lady Eowyn. That's the good guy, isn't it? Although he's still in that. For some reason, you know, maybe they'll fix it one day and I won't have that. So, you know, we'd have to go down here. Although, you know, let's use my intuition just to make sure. Told you. Yeah, we might finally get that word wall. So join us today. Oh, there it is. How come I didn't get that before? Was it always been unearthed? That's why. Now it's been unearthed. Take this cautiously. Might get us to sneak up. Sometimes we go in boldly, triumphantly, and without any fear. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So far, oh, I'll just let her do it then. Red dot on the HUD. I'll leave the bone mill, I've got enough of that. Pardon? You shouldn't keep up like that. Oh, here we go. Well, it's not working, is it? I tried moving it. I tried, you know, but you know, it doesn't save it. The only way I can do it is get him to hit me. Hit me with your... No. Alright, I'll have to take that one off. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like... Oh, well, that worked that time. Yeah, I just did. Slightly too late there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I can't believe I actually thought then and thought, oh, I'll take the sneak off. Well, I'll tell you what, we won't go in sneaking then. Lady Eowyn is not afraid of anything, are you? No. Chat like one. I thought I was nothing. Ignore me. Lady Eowyn jumps down into the fray. She just misses that. I don't care about you. Watch out, Lydia! I may strike thee any moment. Missed. Although I might have cuffed you there.
Now you're okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's almost simultaneous. Well done. This could be a simultaneous effort here. Well, if I hurt you in any way, I'm so sorry. Let me heal you, Lydia, just in case I did catch you there.
Healing spell? Are you a priest?
Well, yeah. Thought about it. Out of charge. Oh, I'm out of charges. Right. Good. I won't charge you for that one then. No, it's not really good, that one, is it? Alright, I'm failing on that. Thank you. You just keep those hints coming now, Ghost. Which is better. Oh, that was way better. Look at that, 50. I'll tell you what, let's switch to this, which is, you know, only 50 damage. Let's see what actually, how, you know, what the difference is. Right, Lydia. We're ready. Lovely calm voice after, you know, using Saruman and ruining me throat. It's all nice and sweet with this one, isn't it? Well, it looks like I've beautifully evaded that bit there. Although I'd love to go over there and just see what's over there. It's just a minor. There's a door there. Floor looks weird. Yeah, it's because it's these. I've never been able to work these out. Have you been able to work these out, Ghost? Which one's a step on, which one's not? Because I've never seen any. I've never seen a clue which tells me what's what. They seem to be identical. Oh, it's better. Yeah, I was almost late again. You know. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 3 guesses why. Yeah, you guessed it. Yeah, I've just got there. I've obviously been up there. All right, well, we'll go here then. He's already dead. Still pretty effective. Alright, now let's switch to the other sword. I'd like to do the experiments. Right, see what the damage is now. Oh, terrific damage. So there's a big difference between 50 and 169, as you can see. What's battle fazzle? It's probably something to do with faulty towers, isn't it? No? I was looking at the light instead of the camera. Sorry. I've got that trolley. What was it? A fish? Right, a fish. A fish? It's going to be a complicated one, this, isn't it? Is there a lever? Get a torch out. Oh, hello, Mr. Oh, it's Lydia. Lydia, what are you doing down there? Why are you that side? Just have a funny way of doing things, isn't she? Oh, right, okay. I don't know which order they got to be in. Right, fish? Could be all fishes then, couldn't it? A fish? Is it 2 fishes or more than 1 fish? No, there's definitely a fish there. So it looks like 2 fishes. So if I pull the switch now, probably a load of horrible things will come out. Nothing. Oh right, okay, we got to release the pit. Oh! Ahzidal Armour of Retribution! Right, this item here, very important if you are into... This is a great armour set. Enemies who strike you with a melee attack have a small chance of being paralysed. Okay, you can also walk on water and have 10% on enchanting, which is a nice chunk. You know, if you've got like 60, you know, that's 6. It's got, you know, it makes a difference. So we've got 2 of them, but it doesn't take effect unless you wear the whole set. So you have to wear 4 items to hide them in little places. So you have to wear all 4, and you can wear either 4. If you wear the helmet, then you get whatever's on the helmet. I can't remember if there is anything on the helmet. You know me, my memory is sad as a... So I'll get there in a minute. It's probably a switch in there, isn't there? So stop that. You know, when it shows its position. Yeah, I like things to be neat and tidy, you know. There you go. So, you know, I did the fish, and I did the fish. So I'm not quite sure why. Maybe if I do it again, it does the other one. Nope. Well, maybe it continues on then. Oh, it goes down, doesn't it? There's another one, isn't there? Oh, it's 2 birds. Well, 2 birds in a bush, isn't it? Your habit of going willy-nilly to whatever room you want may make you lose out on 1 or 2 items. yeah. I am. I don't know why I do it, but I seem always to be a little bit too quick when I do these, and a little bit less thorough. But you know, I don't know why. It's all that, you know. You know, you got. I know what it is. So that's right. I cracked it. It's got to be 2 birds now. So there's 2 birds in a bush, and then you do it again, and then the other one opens. Oh, I can't believe I worked out. Well, praise be to the mind of Ray also be crack that one. So I take it that's where it came down. Who knows? Who knows the theory behind it? Or is it that way? Across the floor of death? Or is it...
Oh.
Excuse me, Lydia. You could say now, you tread on my foot. Watch out for falling rocks. It's going back. Let's see what Clairvoyant says. What is it? Well, I'm trimming this down a little bit, you know, not only am I on a diet. Wow, that's busy going nowhere, isn't it? Probably through there. Right, okay, let me try and do a little bit slower. That floor is another piece of the set. Oh yeah, there's a downward stair as well, which I presume is where we have to go. That's where we came in. So this, I presume, was going to do that one. No, it's going to do that one. So there's another one somewhere. Excuse me while I fiddle. Not the weird tiled floor. Or you want me to look at the weird tiled floor? I lose track these days of what's what. Who's who? Right. How come that one's a trap but the other one wasn't? That's what I'm thinking there. It's like, you know, that's a little bit mean, isn't it? Is that somebody there? Well, I thought that was a cap on then. I thought it was a cap. It's funny how you can be wrong, isn't it? There goes one of our Ahzidal sets, yeah. Right, so now we have that one. So as I say, you get paralysed. That one for walking on water and that. And this one, your wards are less effective, which is okay for us because we don't really care. But you absorbed 50% of the magicka from incoming spells. So if you do a ward, then it's less effective, but you absorb stuff from the spells. So it keeps you going, I presume. Alright, so we now have 3. We just need one more, which completes the set, and then you get all those upgrades. Right, now I've got to work out where to go. Lydia, you got any idea? You know, I don't want to overstrain the brain. You know, I've been smashed by a certain game that you know. Oh no, is it down there and around, or is it up here and around? 5. Oh yeah, there are actually 5, yeah, because there's the ring as well. The ring. Yeah, there's the Ahzidal's ring. So I do believe if you wear Ahzidal's ring, that will also have the other clothing, but it won't do the helmet one. Okay. So you have to. So you can wear either the ring or the other, but if you want the helmet enchantment or whatever it is, then well, unless, I mean, I could be wrong now. I mean, please tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't get all those things on the armor unless I wear the helmet. But as Ahzidal's ring, you know, gives you you can what's it? Incineration or something, or incinerate. So it gives you the incinerate spell. This way is not the tiled floor. What? Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. This isn't a tiled floor. That's a good point. That's a very good point, but I thought I'd come here. May you rest in peace. I decided to have that one. Right, I'm just going to mine this a minute so I can have a biscuit. I did, you know, I got 4 biscuits. You know, I meant to eat one of those before the stream, but I forgot. Oh god. Yeah, it's the long one, isn't it? Right. This is going to catch fire, isn't it? Well, this is down the stair. That's an alternate way of going. I could talk to him. Wake up! Ole wants to slice off your head. Although we don't seem to be in the mood. Yeah, so if I go up here, I presume that was the way down that we were in just now. Yeah, so it looks like we can go either way. It's remarkable, really. Which I'd forgotten. So it looks like we could have gone either way there. Could have gone that way, I presume. Oh, well, there's Ralis there. Actually, that's a good point. Although this looks like it's reaching a dead end. Let's have a look, see if it is a dead end. I think it is. So if I want to open this. And there goes the flames! Yeah, I've got to. Don't ask me where you are. I am lost. Sorry, no need to worry, guys. I've got it under control right now. Which one is it? Is there another set of things that tells us what's next? Get fed up of going down the bottom. Lady when he was tired. I am rather tired. It's been a long day. Shopping has been the death of me. You know what men are like, you know, have to do the shopping. Right, well, we'll try 2 fish. So I don't know, is it giving us a clue? But it was 2 fish or 2 birds. I mean, that had one of each, so I thought that was right. So let's hastily retreat. Still got caught. And then I will just slip that back into back and let you wander around for eternity. Well, it's never to be like that, King. I did tend to gander and wander. Right, okay, so I'm lost. Right, okay, there must be a solution somewhere. Just have to find it. We should be quite close. Ahzidal! Come, hello Ahzidal! Guess what? I am going to tear you apart! Although, I don't think Eowyn speaks like that. Get back, Ahzidal! For you shall fall! Oh, caught on the stairs there. Oh, mighty is you! I have taken no damage! And the Lady Eowyn easily destroys Ahzidal. That's how strong we are. This one gives you fire resistance of 50 and a fire spell damage. Increases so increases your fire spell damage if you use fire, and also it gives you fire resistance, and you get yet another one of these. Well, I think I'll take them just for souvenir. Wow, the dust that came out of that. Well, there's Ralis. What a comfortable fight that was. It's getting so easy for Eowyn. Making Saruman look like an idiot. I mean, he is an idiot. I always told him that. But of course I never met him. I wouldn't want to either. Aren't you supposed to come out of the walls and, come out of the walls and... No, you decided that you could retire today. You never know what's going to happen in Skyrim. Some days they all come out, sometimes they just all fall down and die. It's a funny old game, this. You don't get the same thing twice. It's a little... Well, I mean, in a way that's good. I wonder why he doesn't ask part and that at the same time. It's always worried me over the years. Thank you. Right, okay, that was a comfortable experience. Ralis, we have destroyed them all.
Oh God. What happened? What have I done?
Well, you've been a very naughty boy. What is going on here?
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed, pounding driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
Did you kill the miners?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
What should we do? Shall we? So believe him, but don't come back here, right? And then lead him to Boethiah, or or we kill him. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. You decide. I had a little go on Elden Ring, by the way, just before. Any idea? The choice is before you. Embrace it. Nothing?
Now,
yeah, I
if
know.
you'll excuse me.
Put it this way, please tell me this, Ghost. If anybody else watching, please tell me as well. If I let him go, alright, and say not to come back here, and if I let him go, is he available to follower? Because if he is, then we could take him up to Boethiah, and he could be sacrificed, as Ghost said, because it looks like he's been experimenting, and he's done something with these miners, and well, it looks like he may have killed them all, but then he fainted or whatever, or pretended to, and hoped we would meet our sad end with Ahzidal. So it'd be right for the chop. So what do you think? Can you have them as a follower? Please, if you'd like to tell me, that would help me a lot. Because if not, I can't do that. I'll just wait a little bit longer. What do you think, Joko? Ghost? Right, okay, that's all I wanted to know, because if he's done bad things, which I presume he has, and I can't remember from long ago whether I have or not before, so I'm going to say you agree with Ghost.
Oh God.
So something has taken over his mind, which is maybe what's in those things. I believe you. Don't you come back here, but I will be coming for you. He has, if you read his journals.
Of course.
I thought so.
I don't even want to hear the word Barrow again. Ever.
Good.
I'll go to Raven Rock, and you won't mention.
Hello, Skyrim player.
If you see me there, just give a nod, and I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. Welcome to the stream.
It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
Oh, I don't know about that. I may report this to the authority. Hello, the pen. Please don't let the pen run out. Oh, it must be because I'm on the wrong angle. I'm trying to write down Skyrim player, but it's not coming out. I've got Skyrim down, but hi Skyrim player, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We just got all 4 of the Ahzidal's armour, which gives us... No, sorry, we haven't. Oh yeah, hang on. Yes, we have all 4. So if we wear all 4 of these, we'll have increased fire resistance. Okay. And if we did a fire spell, which we don't not allowed to do because we're sword and shield, we'd have that. Also, enemies that strike you could get paralysed just by hitting me. I can walk on water, and I can. But the best thing of all is 10% enchanting. So you wear all this outfit, and you will get an extra 10%. But there is also a ring here, and I want to find the ring. So I've got to try and think where the ring is. So it'll be the area we didn't explore, but there is, of course, the area where let me see. I've got to try and think. It wasn't on any of these. So the only thing I can think of is through here, in a chest, we may well get the ring of Ahzidal as well. You would have thought you'd be on him, wouldn't you? Hopefully he's got the ring in here, but we got a lovely black soul gem, nice. But we haven't got a ring. But we have a staff of inspiration. So we may have to go back and look for the ring, because the ring gives us the spell, although it doesn't really matter with this character because we're not doing the spells, we're only using clairvoyance. And of course I think we came here last time and we got to pick up a book. None of them are in the chest. Right, okay, well let me just get this.
Quite like that.
You can say that again. So we could go into a black book here. We got that, we got that, we got that, we got that one that increases heavy armor. I usually take these just to see if I can, you know, I've already got the enchantment or not. So let me just look for the ring, because I do believe it's on one of the Draugr, I think you said previously, Ghost. I'll get the Solstheim deposit so I can eat my biscuit. Well, I was trying to think back to where it was with the previous character, I think, which may have been Randolph. And I was thinking maybe it was on one of these. I can't remember where the ring is, to be honest, because I've only ever done it once with my original character, bring the mic back, and once with another. Oh, you told me where it was. Oh, did you? Did you? Because what, in the chat just now? Just pause that a minute. Oh, the weird tiled floor. Okay. Oh God. Did it go up there? I'll come back for the book in a minute. Let me go up here, because this will take us back up here. I hope. Hopefully it won't take us out. Let me get this word wall, which is somewhere around here. I can hear it. Over there. Right, okay. It's calling to me. Wow, Sam, I'd be happy if we got this one. Yeah. Yeah, they are a bit of a pain because they, you know, they get hit by them. They can do a bit of damage, can't they? But of course, my original character, which I keep harping on about, but he is my greatest achievement. I took him to the absolute pinnacle of what I could do in Skyrim. I'm almost finished every single quest in the game. Very close to it. So, the floor, right, let's see, we've got to go to the floor. So I think the floor was in here. Let's make our way back to that floor. Because that's the trouble with these things. There's always another path in there to somewhere else, which I think it was down here, was it? I can't remember where. It's over here. I mean, there. So as you can see, you can make out detail on this map, but if they didn't have the smudginess in between, they just had it plain and then just left the detail, then this would have been a good map, which is what it was in Oblivion. So they need to sort that out for next time, because we don't want that in the next Elder Scrolls, because, you know, we want an improvement on it. Because people, you know, other games, you know, are showing a lot better maps. Right, so have we got to do a certain sequence? Because I could try and bypass it and then do it. Oh, he's not on you, is it? Right, let's get a torch out and try and understand it. And if I get really stuck, I'll ask for help. It's on there, right? Okay, yeah, I remember now, on the pedestal. Alright, so we've got to walk the correct path. Is it in any of those books? Because although these books can be a pain to keep reading them, told you that also, but it went in one eye and out. Well, I heard it go, so I knew this was going to do something, but I just chose the other route, that was all. So I could have done either one. I'd forgotten about the ring. I forgot that the ring was in that place there. Was it Ralis, wasn't it? So I was hopefully going to get back to it, but I could well have forgotten, because, you know, I'm like that. Where's Ralis's thingy then? The Journal of Ralis, that's it. And you were left behind without getting the treasure. Yeah, and I like getting that, because you know, my original character has, and he uses the incinerate, and you can only get it by doing this and picking up the ring. And I imagine a lot of people might forget about the ring, because I almost did then. Does this give me any clue to, you know, how to read? How to get across it? I haven't seen anything yet. They seem too afraid or uncoordinated to properly step on each tile quickly enough. No problem, nothing that the master cannot solve. We will have to be able to come. Oh, I know. That's right. I got a possible solution, because this is one of the things that a lot of people in Skyrim don't know, is this can make the decision for you. No, it doesn't. But on some things, clairvoyance will give you the decision. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get across as fast as I can and see if it unlocks anything. Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's there. Right, okay. Open the outer door for the ring, yeah. Yeah, I know that. So we got to go across here as fast as we can. So. It's a time limit, yeah, I could gather that. Right, okay, if I do the auto, you know, and whirlwind sprint, will that still touch them all? Because that's probably the easiest way of doing it. Because we can use the shouts. I'll try that, see if it works. Nope. But have we got to press on the correct one? See, that was too fast. Alright. Right, so there's obviously certain one. Now, I've never been able to work this out. There's obviously the one in, you know, Sky Temple or wherever it is. That one has markings on it. Oh, I know. I know how to do it. It's this. They give you it's a colour change. Although it's not guiding me. So, but when you press it, Right, okay, it's telling me the path. But you got, so we just got to remember this path, alright? So oh god, I'm not gonna remember this as what I'm on. So yeah, you gotta remember it. So it's up there, up there, up there, there, then there. Do not step on a tile if you stepped on it already. I can't see the next one. See, it is that one, but it's not showing me the next one. Lydia?
Yes, my thing?
Could you wait there a minute? Because you're bugging me out,
Anything
man.
else?
Now, hang on, let me do it like this. Yeah, it's lighted up, but where's the next one? I might have to just work this out myself. Everyone seems to do it. That's not really helping, is it? Hang on, let me step on all of them. I can't see it showing the next one. Ah. Yeah, it's not really coming up quick enough for me to do it. It doesn't stay there long enough. It seems to imply that it's here, but wherever I step on it, it does. They do not tell you. So how are we going to do it then if we got no idea which is the best way? All I can do is just guess. So that's what I mean, some of these things don't give you any clue at all. It's not giving me any clue where to go here. Hang on, let me go back out. Now she's standing on it as well. Lydia, dearest Lydia.
Yes, my thing?
Will you stay there? And permanently stay there, thank you. Please remind me to pick her back up. Because she's cramping my style. Please, it's not showing me. But whatever one I step on, it's not giving me the next one. It's merely just highlighting it. So I can't see what it, what kind of track it is doing. Because it's doing it on every one. Don't make sense. So I don't see how this helps. Because I could do any of these. They don't tell me where to go. But I didn't see anything in the books that told me where to go either. It doesn't say left, right, left, right, left, right, does it? Hang on, is that it there? Oh, for goodness sake, Lydia! Lydia! Why
Yes,
are you persistently...
Okay, got it.
Damn follow! Stay there and
Okay,
do not
got it.
follow.
Still here.
She will not follow. I need you to
Yes,
do
thing.
something.
What is it?
I need you
Okay.
to stand 3 miles away, please, over there.
Okay, got it.
Alright? And stay there.
Okay, got it. I'm right behind you.
For some reason she won't stay
You
there.
lead, I'll follow.
Right, you
I'll
could
head back
go
home if
away.
you need me.
Right. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry, I take that back, Lydia. I take that back, honey. I would imagine it was going to go red if it was the wrong one, and go blue if it's red, because it's not guiding me at all here. It's not showing the next one. I'm sure it used to show you the next one and you had to do it within the time limit, but this isn't working. I'm beginning to wonder if it's glitched. It does not open if you step on it. Hang on. Why's the text gone up to the top? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that goes. But I was hoping it would give me, you know, normally on these things, it shows you like the next thing you got to do. It has a shape on there that you got to follow, or it's got this, and then it shows you your next one. Okay. I mean, I could just walk straight across. Okay, then in that case I'll walk on every one. Like this, and jump off. Is that revealing the path? All it's doing is highlighting a whole lot. So it's not telling me anything. It's just staying there. It's just showing the ones that I've stepped on. So I'm not really getting any help here. Sorry about this, you know, the old brain, it's a long time ago since I did this, and I can't remember I did it the first time. I could have sworn it gave us an idea. There's nothing that's gonna, you know, like guide me to it. There's no, it doesn't say in the book or anything like that. I'll get this in a minute. So I presume I just run across. But I can't see any guidance here. So, you know, I could do some help now. Because I can't see it guiding me at all. I can't see anything, you know, after you've done it, you know, it's revealing the path. I reckon it's this, 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 this. All the tiles got to be stepped on. Okay. Ah, now we've hit a problem. I thought I did them all then. So you got to do it in a way that you touch all of them. Because it takes a bit of working out how to do every single one. Let me think about it. Need to use the Elder Scroll. Is there an Elder Scroll which reveals the path? Or did I pick up a scroll? I don't think I picked up a scroll. No, I didn't. So is there a scroll which does? If so, please speak now, because you know I don't want to take all day doing this. And I can't see like a map or anything like that, which is revealing the path. Oh, we talk about that. So, what? You were joking. So I gotta work this out then. So if you went like that, up there, down along here, along here, along here, you'd have to go like that. Ah, alright, I think I got it. Right. Right, we'd have to do this. Well, that was every one, wasn't it? That should have been every one. Correct? So if I get my sword out. Oh, it's too slow. Alright, so it was the right idea. But it was, yeah. So, I got the right idea, right. Oh, hang on. Wait till it goes. No, it's difficult to do it because I did it wrong there. Sorry. Sorry, it's difficult because it's I gotta get the right thing where I can see it. See the whole floor. So I know where I've been. But do the right sequence, yeah, because I don't want to walk back on the same one. Yes, okay, alright, okay. It's just, it was difficult to do. I was too far away there. I've got to see where I'm walking. Right. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for the help. Oh, I see. Nice one. Nice one, Bethesda, you know. That was tricky, but, you know, let's make it, you know, extra tricky by doing that. Oh, I forgot I wouldn't jump then. Hooray. Right, hang on. For some reason I can't jump. Oh, well, I'm now. Alright, okay. And I've actually had this ring, I think, full. I think it fell onto here, though, so I was a bit lucky. But yeah, it wouldn't jump then. Is it because I got a torch in my hand? Okay, we did it. Okay, so yeah, it just took me a while to work out. So I was trying to think how I could do the last bit, and then I realised I could go up here, go up there, around, down, and then along, and then up there. And then it was trying to do it quickly. I was trying to get a good angle so I could see myself walking without going over the same one twice. So it was a little bit tricky, you know. Is it? I don't know if it's better this way. Possibly it is, because I could do it like this. Yeah, actually that would have been quicker. So it was just trying to find, you know, the right way of doing it. All right, okay. So it would have been better in first person. Okay, thank you very much for your input, everybody. I did manage to work it out, but but it just took me a while to work out, you know, how I could do it without safely. Okay, now we can get out. Yeah, I sent her home because for some reason she would not stay. She, you know, she should stay, and then, you know, and then it's. Hang on, I'll go for the special door. The quick way out. Normally, you know, if you tell her to wait twice, because the first time she will continue to follow you, because it's just like, you know, stay there, but she carries on. But if you do the next bit, so I've got to find my way back out and get to the bit where I reach the end, which is somewhere around here or something. Oh, hang on, there's a chest there. Just get that piece, you know. It's I don't know what I'm trying to say. A piece of something. I don't know what I said. A piece of something. But it don't really matter now because we're going to go out now anyway. But yeah, there is the. I can't remember the exit out now. Is it showing it? Where's the little tunnel out? But you know, there was a little tunnel out somewhere, which is probably. Yeah. Okay, so let's get out anyway, and let's right, so next we could lead him to that, couldn't we? Because, you know, Lady Eowyn, you know, she's generally a good... God, I'm lost. Oh, yes, the black book. Oh, sorry, yeah, I completely forgot the black book. Thank you everybody. Yeah, I forgot the black book. Yeah, what am I thinking? Which was... Where was the black book? Was it down here? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Just distant memory. Through here, isn't it? I pressed the lever, not that, you dippy. I thought it was that. Why do they reset? That's what I want to know. Oh, I've forgotten now. It's just trying my patience. All I want to do is get out. And to the bit where we were, which was... Yeah. Well, I think a lot of games do that, Ghost. They kind of reset. It's a thing they do, isn't it? They're only, you know, I think in The Witcher they didn't, because you only do it once, which is nice. One thing about The Witcher is when you do something, when you, like, you know, raid a camp or whatever, it stays as it is and it never becomes a camp again. But I do believe they did that in something else as well. Right, I'm trying to think where it was now. Where was it? Well, I could just make my way out, but I need the book. So I've got to find out where the book was now. So anybody know the way to the book? Because, you know, I'm running out of patience now. You're completely, yeah, I'm completely lost as well, Ghost. I do this every time I go into a dungeon. That's because, you know, the dungeons in Skyrim, you know, they're quite complicated compared to most. You know, it's a thing that, you know, they do. They like to do, you know, they do complicated ones because I know people like them, I suppose, I presume. But I think they weren't complicated enough and they weren't original enough in Oblivion, so they reacted to that by making sure that everyone was different. So that was why they did that, because people said they found them generic. So they decided that they were going to not be generic from now on. They were going to do them, every one unique, which was a fantastic idea. Because I like unique, but the only trouble is they're complicated because they're never the same. Yeah, I'm trying to think which way I went. But I don't know which way I went. You know, like everybody else who plays Skyrim, you know, we haven't got a clue. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. I can't help it. It's just, you know, my brain is, you know, seizing up these days. You know, one of the reasons I play games is to try and stop it seizing up. Is to kind of try and keep it working. Because if I keep it working, then, you know, my idea is it keeps my, you know, keeps me thinking. As long as I keep thinking, I'll get somewhere. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm thinking, you know, if I just sat around all day watching telly or whatever, then, you know, I'll seize up, wouldn't I? Yeah, I just become a mindless jerk, you know, which is probably what I am. It's not that way then. It was the other way. Don't even know which way. Because I'm fresh out of ideas. I'm trying to retrace my steps. I hope I come across it. They do not call it the idiot box for a ring, yeah. Keep them coming. I've got to get to the other part. I wish it didn't have this stuff showing through the map. You know, when you have the, you know, this shouldn't be showing, you see. They never had this in Oblivion. You never saw the map underneath. Why this isn't completely black? Because that is sometimes can throw people off. But, you know, they're not perfect. Yeah, that's my complaint about the map as well. Yeah, I you know, they got to do a better map than this. My God, because at the minute it's not good enough now. You know, they gradually improved each game, but it's got to the point now where it's, you know, the map is just not good enough anymore. Oblivion, it was you know, it was getting there. But and this is not. It went backwards from Oblivion, which you know, to a lot of people, is their favourite Elder Scrolls. Although probably Morrowind has the is actually better. I forgot what the sequence is for this. You know, that's how stupid I am. Is I forget sequences. I'm not very good at it. I mean, I did it earlier. What was it? Please, I need help. I need help. Otherwise, I'll never get out of here. I know I'm spinning around in all directions, but if anybody could give me some help here, because this is when the brain starts giving up. Anybody know what it was the first time? I opened this thing earlier, didn't I? Or did I not? I'll do 2 snakes. Because we've had snakes, we've had birds. So let's try 2 snakes. Right. Well done. Thank you. Oh. Did I not get the helmet? Oh right, I didn't get the helmet. Okay. So, yeah, this is the 4th one. Yeah, okay, yeah, we didn't get it all. Yeah, right, okay, so these are the 4 items you have to wear. But you could wear that. Because if you go to this one here, where is it? That one. If you wore any of the 4 relics, so you could do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, you could do that one. You know? Or you could do that one, and you could do that one. So I get lost, I find the treasure. Yeah, that's a cracker, wasn't it? So yeah, it's a little bit tricky, this one, isn't it? Right, now I've got to find the black book. Right, which way is it? Is it up? Is it down? See, I came along here and we went through there. So I presume it's up. But I think this is where we came down. So please, I could do with some help now. If anybody knows the solution, please help me. Because the brain starts to seize up round about now when I just consistently go round and round in circles. I think wasn't it the room with the thing that went up? That's here. Okay, it's here. So I found it. Well, I opened that one, left the thing, yeah. So it should be here. Like I said, damn right. Skyrim player says yes. So thank you everybody. Sorry if this bird's driving us crazy. Nobody will help now. Deeper down, yeah. I knew I had to go down, but it seemed to show everything but down. Right, okay, we're there. Right, sorry about that. Sorry it took a while. I've already done that, haven't I? Right, just make sure there's nothing else. That was where I went out. Right, let's read the black book. Okay. Finally. Sorry everyone. Apparently I've got this armour on. I mean, maybe this will help. Let's try this armour. I always want to throw you into the third person.
I told you. When I gave you the Armour Infinite, your free will is an illusion. Why else would you be? This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
I don't mind.
Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library.
I don't mind it being
If
slow.
you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life.
I know.
For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back.
Okay.
It is your fate.
Yeah, I don't mind it slow because that's what it is. Slow, deliberate. Right. Filigree and what was it? Filigree and something else. Yeah, because there should be, I do believe, 7 books. And we haven't got more yet. We've only got about 3 or something. Oh, is this our first black book? Oh, right, okay, this is our first one. Could have finished this part by the time you finished talking. Yeah, sorry. What is explaining where? I don't mind that. Just stepped on a trap, didn't I? Stay in the light. I won't read that one. Right, okay, so if you don't know about this, you operate the switches. Because we want to get up there, we can get up there, but there are little switches. If there's no switch, then obviously you don't need to switch. But some places they need a switch to continue, so look for the switches. And if you get the one where, like that, so these are the switches, okay? But there are items in the pods, and some of them can be quite good. So I'll pick up one of those. I've seen the poison song before. So you do this, and this takes you through. So basically, you just got to remember to keep doing this. Is go through the door, opening each switch. Sometimes you got to go a different way. It'd be more complicated. But so whatever you do, you have to activate switches to progress. And now comes the tricky bit, because we're going to detect by these things, and these are, pretty, they're kind of highish level. So this is why you don't enter this place too soon in your play, because they can do a lot of damage very fast like that. So hopefully I can do this in time. But if I think I'll take a potion just in case. So I haven't done the black book many times, but I know the kind of sequence now. he said, hopefully. But I'll put something on this just to kind of poison it. Although I've probably got a better one there somewhere. But we're doing a lot of damage with our sword. And we've not even really got the best sword. And, you know, smithed it up to the highest possible level yet. So, we can go a lot higher. That's 100. Probably a bit too much, but we'll do it anyway. And that one is too much. So we gotta watch out for these guys. Now I can use the shield. I can negate some of it. Probably not a good idea. To fall off. I was going to say something else, but whatever, you don't fall off. Otherwise, you end up back here and you gotta read the book again. So that's the only trouble with this place. Is sometimes you will fall off. So you got to be very aware of your surrounding, because it's pitch black. It does make it a little bit hard. So this is one of the. I mean, I enjoyed doing this. I really did. I enjoyed it, but sometimes there's very little room to manoeuvre. Most of the time, it's not as bad as this. You have got more room, but it's very easy to fall off. So you know, you got to be careful. It does remember what you've done before. But yeah, this is a tricky one because you got to watch the edges, and it's very dark. I'll tell you what, I'll try and progress quickly on. We'll take on this guy because he's going to do that and try and stomp us. So we're going to take a lot of damage here. So we'll be very careful. Darkness kills, yeah. I'm trying to get past it and then let them come to me when I'm in the light. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. So just checking these are full. Right, and then see if I've got a poison that could you know, do a lot of damage. Because we're kind of strong. We're trying to, you know, killing, you know, a lot of things now quite easy, but this is a tough DLC. Alright, I'm going to take that one. Yeah, well, I was going to run past them, but then I thought it might not take many hits to kill this guy, so I was going to have a go at him, but he's kind of banging away at me really quickly. So let me read your text. I'm not overthinking it. I'm trying to, you know, just get things ready to help me in this battle. Oh no, I don't want that. Something that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, like this one. Alright, so I can get past them as quick as possible. I mean, I could run past and let them come into me. In fact, it might, yeah, it might be a good idea actually to do that. Just run past. Get to the other side. And if I'm in the light there, then that will make the fight easier. Although you got to put up with Mr. Noodle here before he hits me. But this is why I don't like these regeneration ones. They don't regenerate fast enough. They never have. So they're just not really useful in a fight at all. They're only useful after a fight, to be honest. Yeah, never leaving any behind you. Yeah, well, I thought I'd turn round. I don't know if I forgot about the second one. Paralysis, paralysed. Oh, I didn't take the health potion. So, as I say, this is a tough DLC. So don't think you can go to Solstheim and, you know, it'd be just slightly more. It's a lot harder than the normal game. So you've got to be prepared for this. Don't go in at least level 30. Preferably better than that. Because when the first time I came in here, and that was after I'd got to get high level, it was a little bit of struggle for me. So you've got to be really careful here. because these guys can really destroy it. Yeah, my guy that I had was a lot more powerful than we got here, so I found it a lot easier. Just in case that's not going to be enough. Okay, oh yeah, what? I'm trying to negate what's happening. Actually, why don't we use our shout? Because that'll make things 10 times easier. Because when I did it with my original character, we used Mark for Death. Alright. Oh, crikey. For some reason, I'm sliding. Right, okay, so now we kill him a lot quicker. This is what I did on my first play. I did Mark for Death and very quickly destroyed them because I had a much better sword than this. I do believe I had a dragon bone sword by that, and that's 400 damage, although I may not have got it to 400 by then, but I was getting into the higher numbers than this. Now when I got to here, now don't forget when you come here, take all these. Alright? Yeah, alright, that's a petty one, but there's some new black books here, you know, what they know, like spells, okay? Oh yeah, shout and exit. But that's what I did on my first play, so I generally use that one a lot. And that's not that first one done, but because I'm, you know, Ray, you know, I like to have a good fight, and Gandalf likes to have a good fight. So together we made sure we killed anything that got in our way. So we would light up the place and we'd go back and we'd kill all the previous ones as well. So I tend to go back and kill the rest as well. I tend to like to do a complete job with my original characters, so that you know, we never left anything. Alright, so we completed that black book, and then we can choose our prize. So you get 3 usually, but some, I think there is some that does 4. Right, this one you take half damage. Tell him the darkness kills him. What does he do? He enters the dark. Well, you got to enter the dark to keep going, goes. So you ain't got no choice. You got to go through the dark. But yeah, I can't remember what I did the first time. I may have headed for the light. I'm not sure. But I was killing them so fast. I think I was using spells and they were out spelling me, so then I went in with the sword. So I just tracked them down and cut them down just as I went through. So our spells and torch. Right, so this one you take half damage for 30 seconds. The only trouble is I get all these spells. I got all of these, and I never remember to use them. So that one you can take half damage. This one, spells cost no magicka for 30 seconds. Okay, you may only use one at a time, so that's no good for Eowyn. And this one's just a thing of strength, which means power attacks cost no stamina for 30 seconds. So this would be very good for Eowyn. So it could either that one or that one would be good for Eowyn. So why don't we do this one? And you just don't remind me to do it. I'm going to try and take half damage because against a strong opponent, and they appear in your powers. Okay, they will appear here. Yeah, it's not long, no, but it can give you a chance to get those first few strikes in, or the first few blows, you know. So it is good in that way. But I generally do Mark for Death as well. But I must admit I never use these because Mark for Death, and with a very powerful sword, which is what I had, because I had a dragon bone sword and I was destroying them quite comfortably. So hello Jeffrey, and then you know you just point down and go back to Solstheim. So that's that one done. Hello Jeffrey, how are you? I'm not speaking much like Eowyn today, but I don't know, maybe we don't have to always speak like Eowyn, do we? So I'm just working out how to spell all down now. So I've got myself sorted out now. Okay, so now we're back here. Alright, so now we've got to get out, which should be this shortcut out, I presume. Yeah, there is. I hope this is a shortcut out. I know this is a shortcut down, so therefore the other one's a shortcut out. Okay. But yeah, this was the stair I was looking for. Was this one? But I lost track of it. But yeah, I'll keep on going up there. Yeah, so I should have gone down that way. Yeah, I didn't know you could keep on stacking it. I must admit, I didn't know that. As far as I know, you could do it, and then that was, you know, until you could do it again. And I've always, you know, thought that was the way I had to do it. So I didn't know it was stackable. That's because I don't look anything up. So why would I know that? And I haven't watched really. The only time I've ever watched hints and tips about Skyrim is since I've practically finished the whole game. Is when I have looked at little things that I may have missed, because it has managed to find me a couple of things that I did, but I left an item there because maybe it fell on the floor, and I did it. There was a knife, which is a unique knife, which fell on the floor, so I missed that because someone tells you the info. Yeah, so unless somebody tells me or I find out, which I did. It's only the last couple of years that really I've seen anything that explains some of the stuff you can do in Skyrim. The rest of the time I have played it purely without any knowledge and only what I've gained. Ralis is in the tavern. Well, I think that would be a good one. In the tavern in Ravenrock. But we will explore the whole of this, and we will finally get to Mirac, because I want to see how we do with a shield and sword. Now, I did it half mage, half with the sword, but we had a job to get to because it kept, you know, blowing us all over the place like they do. So it was a bit of a struggle, but Gandalf was already pretty powerful and he has some really good spells by then. So tavern is, I don't think it's that one, it's the next one. It's around here, isn't it? I think this is the, yeah. Ralis! Ralis! Is that him over there? No? It's not him there, it's not him there. Definitely not him there. And you know, Lydia will get her at some point.
To speak to me, he should do it in person.
It's not from your father. It's from Captain Velith.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Geldis.
Got to make a
Please,
garden.
Tell me, what did he say?
Nervous.
He said he'll meet you
sword
where
and
you
shield,
met
yeah.
for the first time. He said you'd know what it means.
I do. Thank you.
I do like listening to the conversations. I don't know. I just like the stories. There's Ralis.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Ralis, would you come with me? I would like to take you somewhere. You know, there's a little sight I would like you to see, Ralis. Hope you don't mind. You could carry me trash as well if you like. But looks like he disposed of the miners, was affected by something, and so let's go. And I presume he can leave here. Let's hope it works. But yeah, I managed to learn 3 or 4 things since I so-called finished the game. Well, I thought I'd finished the game, put it that way. I hadn't, but I've almost, you know, I was 90% done. But by finally, after all the years looking at the stuff, I got those last few things as well. Hang on, this is fast travel. Should be over. Where is it? There. Oh no! Where is it? Let me think. Don't tell me. Here. Right, I'm going to just catch up on text now. That's what a lot of people say is the perfect one. Yeah, I mean, I've over the years on my first one, I don't think I actually killed anyone. I don't think my Gandalf, well, my Greydolf character has actually slain anyone. I can't remember if I have, to be honest. So yeah, I suppose I could go back and do that. Right, this is not Elden Ring, says Goose. 30 seconds is not very long. Just read through, just to, make sure I haven't missed anything. Magic Wand is very useful if you need to cast a scroll and don't have enough mana. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing I always forget. Because Greydolf, my first character, could kill most things very easily, I've never needed to use those special skills apart from, say, Mark for Death, Oral Whisper, stuff like that. So I've basically just gone in with my magic at full power and destroyed them, or I've done, weakened them and then gone in with the sword. So I've never had to use these extra powers. Oh, by the way, Godfather Banks. Hello, Godfather Banks. Right, I missed Godfather Banks. I know I talk a lot. I know I do talk a lot, so I'm sorry about that. You love my accent, do you? It's a bit of Bristolian. I come from Bristol, where I was born and bred, and nearly all my life. And we only moved here, I don't know, 10 years ago, something like that. Come with me, Ralis, for look at me now. I look so cute. You're missing the last stream. So we are Eowyn, the Shield Maiden of Rohan. If you look at our skills, we are Sword and Shield bred. We have maxed out block. We have we've not quite maxed this out, but we're 96%. We have got all the blade ones. We don't use the others because we don't use maces. But we do use power attacks, we do use critical charge, we do savage strike, we don't need hack and slash because we're not using axes, and we are trying to get paralysing strike. Well underway. Well, that well underway. Well, I best be going. Glad I can hop in. I'll be back for the Elden Ring stream if I can. Okay, Skyrim player, thanks for coming in today. That's really nice of you to pop in. Most of my characters do not wear heavy armour. Yeah, same with me goes. I love her accent. Oh yeah, the other part of me is Cornwall. So it's Bristol mostly, but Cornwall has kind of taken over. RL doesn't interfere with Skyrim. Well, so well underway. Take care, Skyrim player. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Skyrim player. Thank you for coming in. So we're trying to get that one next. We've just got to wait a few more levels. So later, at the moment we're wearing the our armour of choice, because with each character I do, which is only about 4 that I've really done to any extent. I think it's 3 or 4, yeah. Our armour of choice is this one, which is the from the DLC Solstheim. So we have the Ahzidal. So if you want to do more enchanting, better enchantments, this is the one, because you only got up to about 46% unless you use the restoration glitch, which I've never used. Okay, I've never used it. You can go to 46%, I do believe, but only if you have this. And you open the black book for another 10%, plus you have the Mage Stone as well. If you have all of those, you will get the highest spell enchantments you can get, but don't only go up to 46%. If you got that 4 times, that's 109, 109. I don't know. What's that? What's that? Hang on, let me do quick maths. 46, 88. 92, that'd be 184. Okay, 184. But our normal armor for this character is the Deathbrand one, because this is one that's suited to her. So it gives her water breathing, she has more armor, She does one-handed attacks. She also increases her capacity as well. Plus, she increases my stamina by 15 for each one. So each of those things stack for each item. But you've got to have the full set on. Right, hello Ralis. Ralis, will you do me a favour?
Yes, Sirrah? Just let me know what needs doing.
Why don't you? Because you've been a very naughty boy. And I think you should go over there. What, you've been a very naughty boy, haven't you? So what I do, because this is why I've kept this on me, you are a suitable, no hang on, blade of sacrifice. You are a suitable candidate to, you know, because you've been very naughty. But put a potion on just to make sure it's quick, so, you know, we're a woman who cares about, you know, we don't want to hurt you, we want this to be quick and to the point. So, because, yeah, all I've got to do is get Saruman, but I mean, probably Saruman would be the best one to touch the bowl, let's be honest. Right, I'm just gonna, you know, just make sure this is enough. But I think you just slice that, and she kind of grips hold of it or something. I can't remember, but it may have been only on the first time, I think. I can't remember what they got to do here, but you know, I can't remember stuff. Where is it? Have I got damage health? Potion of damage health. Come on, it's under the D's, Ray. Potion of damage. It's all alphabetic. I've got none. Alright, well I'll just do a paralysis one then and kill him anyway.
Ugh. Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
Among us!
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
Now, we're doing it from Lady Eowyn's position, so we'll edit all of these quests I'm doing with different characters. We do the decision based on the character, okay? So, I would say my reasons are my own. I think Eowyn would say it. I don't think she would say, well, who are you? Because we know who she is, she's Boethiah. And I wouldn't say I've done that to gain her favour, probably, because... So I would say, Lady Helm would say, my reasons are my own.
Indeed. But I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways.
Because, you know, he was doing what he wants, not what they want. But does Eowyn know that is Boethiah? Yeah, well, we came here before Ghost, so we know we came here, and this is how we found out what to do. Right, what do I do? Right, let me think. Who are you? Well, alright, let's ask who she is then, come on.
I am called Boethiah. Many names
maybe
have mortals given me. But I am not interested in names. I am interested only in deeds.
Have you got a torch? Are you some kind of god? Because I'm new to this area.
A god? Assuredly not.
Oh no. Oh,
when was the last time you saw evidence of Aedra in the world?
None, because I've never been here before.
No. We Daedra are far more powerful than any god.
Seems so.
And among my brethren, I am the most feared.
I can see why. Well, but I'm not afraid of you, I wouldn't be. Saruman would be in love with both, yeah.
Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile.
I'm cunning and ruthless. I'm very agile.
You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest? Prove yourselves to me. I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
What if I put a light on? Well, you want me to slay the other cultists? I mean, are they bad people? Or are we just slaying them because you want me to slay them? You know, I would like some help. But I would like to be a champion. If only my follower was with me to guide. Well, I would like to, I became the champion of Rohan. Why not be the champion of this as well?
Not like this.
Although I would like my proper sword, to be honest. Yeah. Although I may have to do it. Hang on, whatever that goes. Can have a battle royale without mass death. Well, what do you want me to do then? I mean, they're attacking me, guys. Well, I mean, I've got to. I came down here wishing them a happy Christmas, and they're attacking me. So I presume. I mean, you're not cultists, are I? Yeah.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
So I'm thinking, it's alright, it takes a while for me brain to see. I believe in honour because I'm a lady of Rohan, so I believe in honour. So I wouldn't say it was a coward's tool. I would say I do whatever. Probably I do what I. Well, see, that's the only other choice. I have to say that one.
I have little need for mindless thralls.
Well, I don't want to be a thrall.
Serve their own purposes, but if their will is insufficient, nor suitably aligned with mine, I simply destroy them.
A little bit mean.
Which brings me to my present concern.
What's that, lady?
My previous champion displeases me.
For him?
It is time he is replaced. In the traditional fashion.
Because, man, I'd love to chop his head off. Who is he?
I am loath to utter his name. One cannot erase a thing if it has a name to be remembered.
Yeah. Well, I think other games are like it goes. You know, there are some games where you've got to go down a route. What has he done to displease you? Because I would like all the facts before I know what to do.
For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own.
What's a bit selfish? By the way, is she around here? Are you talking through this man? Saruman did not get all the facts. Well, he wouldn't, would he? Well, where can I find this person?
You will find him holed up at Knifepoint Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
It is king to bandits and highwaymen. We are definitely going to say no more. It is as good as done. Yes, she hops bodies.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can.
That's why we came here. Well, we came here.
This is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this.
What?
Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself.
Oh, he's a
Once
bandit.
his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
May your will carve itself upon
I mean,
the
I
world.
quite like the one I have. To be honest. But, I would, you know, a champion, I mean, obviously, you know, Faramir is very proud of me, but I'd love to make him a little bit prouder. You know, killing these horrible bandits. I'd like to prove myself, you know, if it pleases you at the same process, well, I suppose, you know, happy days, isn't it? It could be good for both of us. But you know, if it pleases you, I don't really care. But you know, I'm already one champion. But you know, two titles. You know, I would go an absolute storm when I get home with my husband. Well, my husband. He would really love it if I went home and told him that. Well, I could always block the stones.
Is that it? Is that your best?
It is. It's head slicing. You got anything on you? Let's pick up first. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. This we have a little bit of each. Right. Sword and shield. Who is the best? Well, I think I come off better there. All right, who's throwing the filthy stuff?
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
It won't, because I just backed off. Ah! All right, who's throwing the filthy stuff? Right, you are. Sorry, Mr. Cat. It looks like it's head slicing time. I can be ruthless at times. Sorry, Fayendale. Wow, we're head chopping every single one now. Isn't that a gay day? See, ordinary people, you know, they cannot contend with the will of. Well, not will.
Rip you open!
I mean, try a lot. I mean, my health's going up, to be honest. Yeah, I've got all day. Yeah, carry on then.
You won't get the best of me!
Just make sure my hat's straight. And you know, it's a typical thing a woman would do in this situation. She'd be worried about her hat. Nice try. Well, that's a lot of arrows I can give to my follower. Thanks very much. There's still one left, of course. I'll just double check that I haven't missed anything. The Lady Eowyn's going to go down the storm when she gets home. My husband will be so pleased. Because, I mean, I don't know if anybody knows about the tale of Eowyn and, you know, and Faramir. Oh no, not what I'm on about. The Eowyn? No. Eowyn and... Yeah, Faramir, that's it. So I almost forgot them. Archer shoot. Archer, yeah, I know there's one more dot ghost, but you know, I like to do, you know, go around the camp. Yeah, because she's over there and I'm near the camp. So I thought, you know, I'd camp it up a bit. If you pardon the expression. Obviously around the corner there. Yeah, I was just taking a little peek. You know, us ladies like to get so distracted, don't we? Looks like we're head slicing all of you today. I'm in a slicing mood. Oh, we still have somebody slanging away. You're missing, by the way. Another head slice? No, not a head slice. Oh, well, that's a disappointment. I was hoping to get the full banger there. I was hoping to get the complete set. It's a shame. Oh, the blue arrow. But, read my chat message. Right, okay, yeah, right, okay, I'll catch up with chat. I do tend to waffle on, you know. Saruman didn't get a fat. Yes, she hopspotted. That leaves Eowyn out of the quest. Do not think your benefactor would approve of worshipping Boethiah. Who is my benefactor? Clean kill. For some reason I do not think this is killing silently and invisibly. Or did I like to do it silently and invisibly, did I? Well, I like to go in there bold, you know, I'm not really a sneaky person who go around the back, you know, that's not my way. I like, you know, I like the thrill of the fight. Read my last message, read my last message. Alright guys, I'm going to go, probably going to get some sleep and have a good stream. I'll see you again. Thank you Godfather for coming in. You take care there, Sonny. So, yeah, I mean, what can I say, Ghost? I do it the way I want to do it. That is why I said this quest is not for Eowyn. What? Yeah, it's kind of not. Yeah, it is not. But of course, once we find out they're bandits, then it seems like, well, why not kill the bandits? If it pleases her, you know, then it pleases her. But, you know, I was doing it from the point of, well, Eowyn, you know, she was like, you know, did very well. Lady of Rohan, you know, she was in charge of Rohan when they went off to war until she snuck out on the horse with Mary, and so you know, she probably would like to be a champion of that as well. Hang on. But you know, feel free to shout me down. If you do not kill the way Boethiah said, you may not. Well, I'm not particularly worried about whether I please her. Am I? Oh, I haven't killed her. Oh, I got to do it stealthily. Well, I'm not worried about pleasing her. I'm thinking, you know, I'll do as my will contends, which is to slay them because they're bandits. So we're doing it mostly because they're bandits, and you know, we do a lot of good in Rohan. There isn't quite so much, you know, interesting stuff to do here because obviously it doesn't match up to the Lord of the Rings. But so we're, you know, we're not fully succumbing to our will. We're doing this because we want to get rid of bandits, and if it pleases her, then well, that's up to her. If it pleases her, it doesn't worry me in the slightest, because we don't care about that. Please don't think that is you know, wrong decision, but you know, I think that's a fair assessment of maybe Eowyn, because I'm trying to do it from her point of view. So I think it would be her point of view, which was, you know, a bunch of bandits ready to be killed. Whether it's an evil person telling me to do it or not doesn't make a lot of difference. They're still evil, and they could, you know, kill innocent lives, and we're all for, you know, saving innocent lives. Although you could totally disagree with that, of course. I mean, if it was, you know, normal people, you know, somebody, you know, a normal citizen, then I probably wouldn't do it. Oh well, that didn't seem to work. Right, okay, is that it? Obviously not. Lady Eowyn goes in without fear of danger, or we're used to danger, And we could stay all day, and this little woman could keep hitting me all day long. You know she's a bandit. Well, you were told to bring a friend to the pole. Well, I brought somebody who was, you know, obviously a bad person. Well, he told me he was a bad person. I blame you myself. No, not really. But I just couldn't get that hit in there. I couldn't get that timing right there. Oh, there's a load of ingredients. Let's write off my little potions. Yeah, which I learned off of Farangar. No, it wasn't Farangar, somebody else, wasn't it? Oh, look, a little butterfly. Isn't that nice? Oh, some wheat. Isn't that nice? Oh, some more wheat. Isn't that nice? I don't usually bother with stamina potion, because once you forge a sword which can rip people in half, there's no point really point. There's no really point. Doesn't make a lot of sense, right? I mean, basically, to be honest, let's be honest now. Yeah, when you play Skyrim, you know, you want to kind of do as much as you can. And although, you know, we want the character, you know, we want to change to a character.
Can't wait to count up.
We're still trying to do some of the kind of main quests. So we're, you know, oh, what? You're the champion. You just took one hit and you almost killed you, madam, sir. And there's the second hit. Really? It's not Ralis, is it? It looks very much like. It's got the ebony male. I mean, it should be the ebony female, shouldn't it? I should have to rename that one. Ebony shield, ebony boots, and ebony else. And that it does magic. No, he burned. True. Have I got any of this to smith up? I do believe I give it all. I know. I actually put it all in a box. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I mean, we got rid of a load of bandits. You know, if she says, "Oh, you have pleased me so," but you know, but now I can make a choice of, do I fight for her or not, in the name of her or not. So I could just say no. I still have a mark. Yeah, I know. I still have a marker, but there's some lovely delights to smack up. By the way, I was going to save the sweets for today, but unfortunately they kept looking at me, and so before dinner I had some sweets. One.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Well, we weren't never friendly with those. Well, the fact is, the less it than the other one. And she's quite pleased, even though I came in here all like this and just, you know, without. So, you know, Saruman, he probably would have done it the same way, because he couldn't care less. You know, he's single-minded. I'm single-minded in that I want to get rid of bandits, because they're the scourge of the people of Skyrim. So although there are different reasons, you know, we're still doing the same thing, which you could say is pleasing her. I'm not going to worry about being exact in here. You know, if there's some special item, I don't always want all the special items. Just doing the character, playing it through. This quest is not finished. Thank you, Ghost. That's the kind of information I like. Right, I have to don it. But don where then?
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute
very kind of you.
Darkness.
It was nothing.
You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents.
Well, maybe I'll use them in and out.
Now go. I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you.
You're a bit of a puller, are you?
Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Well, of course it will. Yeah, see, in my you know, in my enthusiasm to play games, sometimes, you know, I miss the little tiny things like you're supposed to put on the mail. Because probably when I did it the first time, I probably thought, and then when I got there, I hadn't put it on yet. So I mean, I may have done that same. But then again, you know, 12 years ago, my brain was a little bit more active. Not a lot. Oh no, I'm too heavy. So we'll have to take this back off again, because with the other one, of course, we got 40 carry weight. Although, as you know, my original character, I can do up to 69 carry weight per item, which is a lot more. I'm not going to work that out because, yeah, to be honest, I can't bother now. You know, don't overtax my brain. You know, it's bad at math. You know, bad enough doing one maths equation today. I don't want to do a second one. I don't want to push the boat too far. Yeah, it is heavy. Yeah. But you know, I can carry so much these days due to this extra carry weight. But watch, I will. Well, I probably won't actually. I won't on this one. On my first character, we wanted. I want to be able to carry as much as I can, so I could do things on my own without a follower. So believe it or not, I did do that. All right. Plus, it means I could pick up huge amounts in dungeons and pick up nearly everything that was worth any kind of money. So I didn't have to worry about that. And then I also did it for her because I wanted her to be the mule, and I also, you know, wanted to mule a bit as well. I'll just do this quest here. I'll just kind of mark that just so that I can, you know the way out. But yeah, sorry if I waffle on. I've always been a bit of a waffler. Must be the waff. The quest is a quest, yeah. So I'm trying to do most of the quests with my character. They're not going to be 100%, because I want to keep doing new characters and new types. And I've got a pretty good idea of my next build. It's between two at the moment. Between two, and it's deciding which one to do. You know, I don't know if you'd be interested in knowing that, because I could reveal that if you so desire. So yeah, we will do, you know, keep doing the black books, but you know, we're Lady Rohan. We prefer here than going to the awful place that is. Right, I've only got 1 of 10 fire salts. So why don't we do something a little bit, you know, your character, your decision. Yeah, I'm trying to do it to the character, but within reason, in that I tried to do most of the, you know, most of the major kind of quests. So it doesn't have to be 100% in, but things like, you know, Alessa didn't want to join the Dark Brotherhood, so she killed them. So, you know, because, you know, that's, you know, so we will be doing decisions like that, which I haven't done before, because I hadn't killed the Dark Brotherhood before until I found out about it. So we could, well, I'll tell you what, let's why don't we go and find a mammoth tusk? That's always a jolly good bit of fun, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Well, obviously it won't tell me. And we could pick up Lydia, but I mean, I don't need Lydia. Although I could do with Lydia. I'll tell you what, we'll drop off the stuff. I'll just drop off the heavy stuff. Alright? I'm not sure where Lydia will go. She will go back to the castle. I'll just drop this in here. It won't be a second. I'll just drop the major stuff. So that...
Look, Mama. I have a new friend.
Oh, what have you got? Oh, isn't that nice? A fox.
Could I keep him? Please?
Of course you can. But you'll be responsible for him.
You're the best. Thanks.
Well, you know, I don't know what Faramir is saying. He finds out I've adopted a child, but I'm sure Faramir would welcome it with open arms, because he's such a honest man. It's too honest, man. I'll get rid of that now. I don't want to do any more sacrificing. Don't want that. Yeah, I don't want to overdo stuff like that, you know. And then we might, you know, we'll undo those at some point. From what I found, killing the various guilds does not get very good loot. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good point. So I'm trying to do it. Put it this way: when I did my original play, I wanted to do every quest in the game, so I had to do things that were good or bad. But Ray did the bad stuff, Gandalf did the good stuff. So that was how I kind of worked out. I don't know. I just came up with the idea on the spur of the moment. I didn't want to do Gandalf, so I decided, I know, I'll do Ray. I put Ray in there, which would be my cat, and then I decided later on, when I do the bad stuff, I know I'll switch to a Ray. So that was my way of you know, getting over that, because Gandalf. But of course, Gandalf did kill all the orcs, which meant I couldn't do, you know. So we're going to put all this in here, but I will have that as a special place in my heart, because you know, we're going to use that for smithing. Alright, so we're going to throw this, well, not throw it away, but we're going to throw it in there. Just get rid of the major stuff. Don't know why I got two of those, but I'll give that to a follower. You know, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's most of the stuff. Let's move on. Bye, Lucy. I'll see you later. wait till Faramir finds out about my double life. He'd be so pleased. Okay. Right. Let's just go around the map. I'll just randomly go around the map like this. Randomly go around the map. Right. Where is the nearest one? Even Mjol talks a lot about the Thieves Guild, but she never does anything about it. Good point. But I suppose if she had done something about it, you wouldn't be able to do that particular quest. so she couldn't do anything about it, really, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do it. So you know, although this game seems like real life, there are times when you have to just change it slightly. I am the Lady Eowyn. Come forth. Try your hand. I would like to get my blocking up, although I'm already 100. Let me just check. Dark Brother gets this destroyed, but it survives. Yeah. Please don't tell me, but apparently in Oblivion, I never was able to do the Dark Brotherhood. I tried to start it, but then I lost track of it, and I couldn't find the guy anymore. So therefore, I couldn't complete it. Or even do just after the beginning, to be honest, which is why I was doing the stream of Oblivion, so the TG could survive. Yeah. So what was I saying now? Right, look at ring. So I don't need the blocking skull, but you know, if you want to try a couple of whacks, you know, I can take a good old whack. Look at that. Surprising, isn't it, really? I wonder how long, right, let's see how long it would take to kill it. There's one hit, and I'll do a light blow. I said I'll do a light blow, there you are. So there's one big hit and a little one. So, although I've got nowhere near the, well, it's probably because of what you said, it gets to 500, and then it doesn't matter. But our armour rating, say, is 950, so I suppose you could say, going by what you said, about 500 being the maximum anyway, it doesn't matter what goes after. So whether I'm 3,000 something, which is what I'm on my original character, or 900, it's basically the same. And fire damage also. Where does the fire damage come in? So I've killed that, but all I need now is a mammoth tusk. Oh dear, there's a poor old cow. Sorry, I love a bit of cheese. I do like a bit of cheese. Especially on toast in the morning. Right, is there a mammoth in the area? Because usually there's a mammoth, but it seems to be standing in my way. Well, there's no mammoth. Your sword... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Got you now. Got you now. Yeah. Oh, plus the fire damage, yeah. Which, you know, isn't the best. I can do a lot better than that. I can do... I think it was 69 damage was the highest I got on my first play. I think it went to about like 50 something, and then I kept trying to eke out that extra little bit, and I managed to eke it up to 69. You're doing all the right things at the right time. So I managed to eke out that last little bit and actually beat what I stuck with for a long time, which was about, I think it was about 49 or 50 something. It was that was at least 50 fire damage plus the sword. Oh yeah, of course, you've got to take into account the sword as well. Because the sword is doing most of the damage, so really the effects you put on are just little additions really. Really, the power of the sword really is what determines how quickly you kill in this game. The other bit is just a little bit extra, a little bit of a flourish. So really, you know, which is why the wooden sword was also almost a one-hit kill, because I made the best wooden sword. And just going to go over here and just disclose this place a minute, because Eowyn's quite liking the country life. And there is another giant spot there, so we could unlock that one and maybe find the mammoth tusk. So really it didn't matter, to be honest. But I just wanted to enchant the best sword I had, and because it was a Gandalf, half Gandalf character, we were based on fire. Okay, so it became, he did fire spells, we did fire enchantments. Yeah. So yeah, that's why we chose fire, is because Gandalf, and because, you know, we were half Gandalf, we had the fiery sword. So it's a bit like a kind of Aragorn, although it wasn't Aragorn, it was me. So it wasn't nothing to do with Aragorn. It was me who liked fighting, and it was Gandalf who liked magic. So we mixed the two and changed from one to the other, and sometimes it will be all Gandalf, sometimes it will be all Ray, especially when it was a Dark Brotherhood. So that's how I kind of, you know, as I started going in the gameplay, I decided to do the bad stuff, which I've told you before. But apparently I like to keep telling it. Well, for those who don't know, you know, and I'm very proud of that very first play that I did, where I'd done almost everything, and I'm trying to eke out those last few quests. Hello, Gears Master 3. How are you, Gears Master 3? We've had a little bit of fun with Boethiah, and we've slayed our first person who, what was it, Gears of... Why is it the text don't scroll up, is what I want on there. Gears Master 3, that was it. So you know, we did a dirty deed with Eowyn in that, you know, she told us, Boethiah told us to kill this Ralis, who apparently was very naughty. So, you know, we got, you know, can't have naughty people in the world, can we? Oh yeah, I got lost in the tomb, but every one I go in, every dungeon I go in, I get lost. They're very complicated. Well, it doesn't seem to be a severe lack of mammoths. Not that I would like to thin out the mammoths really, but you know, somebody who did want one. But there are two giants here, so now it gets a little bit easier. But this is the best way to level up blocking, is to get two giants, get them next to each other, so they're both hitting you at the same time. This is the fastest way to block, is get two giants. And then with the other hand, keep refilling your health. Right? Or you could cast Conjuration Spell, Muffle, yeah, whatever you want. Your soldier wants a tusk, yeah. But I think this is for Medici. He also... Oh no, he wants a Hawker. I think he may want a Hawker one. Apparently I can do a power lift. I'll tell you what, let's look at these powers that I've got. The Seeker of Protect. Take half damage for 30 seconds. Let's try this one out. Ready? Oh, can I use it once a day? I haven't used it yet. Although I may have accidentally used it. I could change into a beast, of course, a wild beast, but I'm not in the mood for a wild beast. I could get them to flee. Actually, let's try fleeing them. See? Off you go, little giants. But we have the power of persuasion. Flee! 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 Flee thee! But yeah, best way of leveling up. Get that, get a restoration spell in your right hand, and just keep restoring yourself. You'll get your restoration to 100, plus you'll get your blocking skill up faster than a whip it up a hide. If you start off from 15, you'll get one off every hit, and if they both hitting you, you'll get 2 hits, which means you get 2 levels at a time. Right, let me just check the journal then, what you wanted. Oh, sorry, not Medici. Oh yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was a mammoth tusk. Right, okay, so it was yeah, the ore and the mammoth tusk. Because we have to help out our fellow human. But off you go. I'm looking for mammoths, to be honest. Right, let's go and find. Right, I know where there is a mammoth. For I've travelled far and wide in Skyrim, and although I may not have been to every mammoth hole, I've been to some, and I know for a fact that one of these does. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I think that one does. Well, apparently there are enemies nearby. Well, that's because they stood right next to me. So I shall depart from the area. Well, we are the Lady Eowyn, the champion of Rohan, who came here really for a holiday, but ended up to be caught up in some wild adventure. Oh, is that Geoffrey Giordano? Are you going, Geoffrey, or somebody else going? Take care, Geoffrey. Yeah, take care, Geoffrey. You always beat me to it, Ghost. Look after yourself, Geoffrey, and thank you for coming along on the stream. I hope you hit that like button on the way out. Please hit that like button, everybody, if you enjoy me content. You know, I know I get lost sometimes, but that's just my poor memory. You know, I can't help it if I've got poor memory. Why, there's Cronvangr Cave. I'll tell you what, scrub that last idea, let's do Cronvangr Cave. I think we did this the other day with Saruman. So we mark this and do it another day, he asked. I'll tell you what, since Saruman did it only the other day, apparently it won't work. That's because I can't fast travel to it. You never did the tree quest in Whiterun, didn't I? That's indeed. Sorry, I got caught up in the DDGs then. Oh, here come the giants now. Oh, you come to join. Oh, you changed your mind, have you? Right, one hit, and I like that. Although I didn't quite get it away there. But I mean, with light hits, let's see what it is with light hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's four with light hits. But it's 2 if you do a heavy blow. In fact, yeah, 2 with a heavy blow. Either I have 2 heavy blows or a heavy blow and a light one. Might be a thing about, what was it? Might be a thing about another cave. Right, I'm just trying to retire from the area. Because we're trying to get a mammoth tusk. But basically, my first character, one hit everything. That's how powerful we got. We found the mammoth tusk! What a stroke of luck that was! He must have had it in his back pocket. I thought he looked a little bit, you know, I thought something was sticking out. What a naughty Eowyn I am today. Sorry, well, there's nothing like injecting a little bit of Eowyn magic, is there? And as regards to my neck, doing all these streams, because... Oh, let me put that away before the guards complain. Wait a minute though, here comes the dragon. It never fails, does it? I think I'm getting a little bit of twitchiness because I think I've got a couple of mods, I think, which, yeah, put extra things in. So it could well be, excuse me. Daisy, where are you? Dear sweet Lady Eowyn, he waited for me, look. Everybody went home, but he waited for me because he think I can hear it on the way. Hello, Daisy.
Greetings, honoured friend.
I have a mammoth task for you. We'd already got the flawless sapphires or whatever, because I always get that stuff. I have a mammoth task for you because I didn't make sure I didn't sell them all, because I always keep at least 6. Just in case for this quest. Yeah, later, Jeffrey. Yeah, I have a mammoth task.
Ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Oh, good. By the way, how is this?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was troll fat salve, and now he's got something new.
Really?
Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Well, if people buy it, I suppose that's their problem.
Landstrider.
Is this the one where I have... They do not have to buy what he sells. That's a good point. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I mean, they're a bit thick in Skyrim, aren't they? Well, not that I would say that. I just want to see if I've got a Medasis ring, but I've got a feeling that is with Saruman. I won't say it, you know, the way he says it, because I'm a Lady Eowyn. Right, so we've done that. So now we've got to look for, whoops. So now we've got to find a gold ore. Alright, he is not that persuasive. Okay. Love to find more certain resonance sends. I've never done that with my 360 character. I'm looking for the last one. One of them, the guy isn't there. I think he died or something, so I can't get the that one off of him. And what? In fact, I can't find him. He just disappeared off the map. Have I got a folio? Although I'd have to go there, wouldn't I? So maybe not do the folio, because we're in Skyrim at the moment. If he died, quest broken. Yeah. So therefore, it was the guy that in Solstheim, you know, near Tel Mirren, who has the giant bull. Well, I always forget their name. The bull thing, the transport thing, which in Morrowind, you could get in one of those and fast travel to another town. Alright, although they're pretty slow. And yeah, the Silt Strider, that's it, I always forget. And for some reason I can't find him, so I don't know if he's dead or not, but apparently I can't find him, so therefore I can't get the one because he sells one. Silt Strider, yeah, with a T. Right, so we're looking for the Jazzberry grapes. Investigate the Boethiah. Well, I wonder what this one is. We don't know. I won't look for the quill of geranium, or germination, should I say? Or germination or germination? It's germination. I could summon Durnbeard, but he's there's nothing happening at the moment. Let me just find something to do a minute. I mean, I could do the rising there, but that's one. So all these are. I mean, do we want to have a fight with a? I mean, it is an orc. Stay away from that. From that area for a length of time, and since he is kind of part of. Oh, it may respawn. Okay, yeah. All right then. I will do that, goes. But it's been a while since I'm usually in Skyrim 90% of the time. Follow the goat. I could. Oh yeah, I did get a bit of sleep last night. The Elden Ring is, you know, when's the next time you're playing Elden Ring? Probably next Thursday, Gears. I'd love to do an additional one. Because quite frankly, I can't put it down. Skyrim has gone out of the window for the moment due to the fact that it's, you know, it's half broken. And I can't do anything about my load order on this. I can't change it. I can't save it or anything. So I'm not going to really make any attempts on the mods at the moment. Right, what's this? Goes to Tribunal. Not sure what this. Yeah, this is an enchanted weapon. Oh, I've got to go to Falbathar. Yeah, that'll take a while. Falbathar's. Is Bones for a Crow or in the Shadows anything to do? Possible assassination. I've got a feeling it is. Please let me know if that is. Because I could investigate the Hall of the Dead, which could be, you know. Is this the one where is that the one where if Sadia dies, she ends up in the thing? Is that the one? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, look at that. So far I have not had any problems since I've got my difficult level option back on the settings. Yeah, mine has come back, but that's about the only thing I can do. Let me get rid of that other option on here. Oh, it's just one of the two other options. How come there's two options here? Oh, because we've got to do two things. Of course it is. So I got a feeling, you know, this is a creation club, but let's do it anyway. Thank you. Oh, there's some more over there. Oh, I fell in the wall. I don't see how a paid mod update will take that setting off. I'll tell you what, I was watching the ESO and he said there's a creation club content one. Uh-oh, we have a strange situation here. I appear to be under the water in the town. Hang on. This has gone a little bit strange. I think the town is flooded. Oh no, the town is flooded. Yeah, I'm underwater in the town. I think something went wrong there. Right, I forgot where I was going now. Alright, hang on. I've completely forgot where I'm going. That's completely thrown me being underwater. Right, round to the right. I should know really. Or Ray jumped the wrong way. Yeah, I might jump the wrong way. It's up, down there, it's down there. There we go. I might have just, you know, still been in water and then thinking I was at somewhere else. Right, okay, let's do this one then, because it could be interesting. The Lady Eowyn, so attractive. You can see why Faramir fell for her, can't you? But that's probably because you know, Faramir was ill. You know, wasn't thinking straight. You know, first thing to come along, he grabbed. sorry, I shouldn't have said that one. That's happened to me before, Ray. I had my entire overall get flooded out like that. I say, Mr. Skeleton, but one smash of that and I'd totally annihilate you. Haven't you heard of the Lady Eowyn and her tremendous shield bashing powers? Although with this lot you could practically cough on them. Oh, hello. Well, I actually took a bit, that one. Well done, you must be the stronger one, because you've got a shield. Mind if I put pay to that one? Oh, no. Two wits, or as I like to say, twits. Well, they all seem to have the same weapon. They must all come from the same family. I do believe there is a Well, it's a lump of cheese. And there's some virulent poison. Could have done that earlier. It seems no one else... Right, hang on, take off the glasses because those obscure my vision. You'd have thought it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of our skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese as it is laced with dangerous poison. Thank you, Bethesda, for an update. It screws up Tamriel. Boy, they've done an update? What I was going to say was, just read the note first. Right, so I mustn't eat this cheese, so therefore I'll drop that piece of cheese. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look at it in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat your heart's content. Who writes this stuff? If you're not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. That's thinking no good paid mod. Yeah, yeah, what I was going to say was, there is a paid mod which ESO looked at, and I had a quick look at it, and apparently it adds 23 more locations to the Forbidden, was it Forbidden Valley or wherever it is, you know, where the Dawnguard are. Yeah, I'm just about to drop the cheese, Ghost. Cheese, how do you spell cheese? CH, it's probably poison cheese. Oh, it'll be food, wouldn't it? Right, where is the that's the good one. There's the pot. Right, okay, we'll put that one down. Food. Right, there is a location, by the way, in Skyrim where there is a piece of cheese, like so, and some little ones that go after it, and that is a Easter egg for that video game, you know, very early video game where you know got to go around chomping stuff.
Sorry, I don't know that.
All right, so that's an Easter egg for that, but I can't remember where it is, unless you're a skeever in disguise. But oh yeah, that's one thing I was also going to tell you was there's a Stone of Men's around there. So when you come down here, because I think there's something else that leads to this area here, this particular area, look for that one. All right. Because in these kind of important areas you will find them. But yeah, the area where you do the Dawnguard into the the Forbidden Valley thing or whatever with all those farmer and all that lot, there are this paid mod which is 800 things, which is about £8, so I won't be getting it. But it adds, if you weren't already bored by the Forbidden Valley where you get lost for hours, if you want to get even more lost by doing another 23 locations, then by all means go and buy that. But it costs you £8. I don't know, is it worth it? But yeah, he was having a little run around. I just saw a little bit of it where he was running around having a look at these new locations, and I thought, yeah. Ghost, I got a confession. On Xbox, I bought a paid mod 1. And it's probably the only one I'll ever buy, although apparently the East India Trading Company is also a very good mod, because what it does is every time you come out of a dungeon, I think it's a dungeon, there's a East Empire Company person is there, and you can flog your gear, give him all the gear to flog, he will sell it all, and then he will give you the money. So that every time you come out you can empty your stuff that you don't want or you want to get rid of or sell, and they will do it for you, so you don't have to go back home and keep dropping it at home. But obviously you wouldn't buy that. And I probably wouldn't as well. But apparently that's supposed to be good. But yeah, 30% of it I do believe goes to, I can't remember if it's 30% or the other way around, 30% goes to Bethesda, but it goes to the modder. Never had a problem with gear. Yeah, I never have. Right, I've got to check the stables, which is in the stables. Now, so I've got to think now whether I finished saying what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the place with the 23 locations, so that was what I wanted. But that's only if people are interested in that. Some people are, apparently. Hello there. Do you mind if I get past? Sweet little horsey. Oh, it's the other side. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Do you want to go back in? There, look at the whole lovely horsey. So obedient. That's it. You go ahead and eat your hay. Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Maybe it's round the back. How do I get in there? He asked. She asked. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. How do I get in there? Excuse me, horsey. I hope you don't mind. That's a good point. How do I get in there? Very good point. Hang on, I could. I have to search some. Has Ray got a farm? I have got a farm. Yeah, I have got Tumbleweed Farm or whatever it is. You know, that homestead you can get, which is on the anniversary edition. You can buy a homestead, Tundra Homestead, I do believe it is. So PBD 2KI, thanks very much for coming in. If you could hit that like button, it'd be fantastic. Thank you very much for coming in, BBD. All right. What would you rate? What would I rate out of 10? I'd probably rate it out of 10. Although it's got bugs in it, and we all know about the bugs, the little jankiness of it, but overall I would give it a 10 out of 10 because I think it's the best RPG I've ever played because of the content that's in it and because of the things that are in it. The game I rate 10, Bethesda updates 0 because quite frankly they've broken my Xbox play, and I'm surprised that this one's working because my loader was all over the place, so I was surprised this isn't crashing every week. But game wise I give it a 10 because there's nothing like this game, which is why everybody that plays it, in fact at the moment this game is so popular even after 12 years it is outselling Starfield on Steam. Sometimes they have fixed. They have done the old update where they have fixed it, but yeah, I would give it top draw because I haven't found another RPG with this much stuff in it, with the content that's in it, including the follower stuff, getting married, all that kind of stuff. Probably Fable was anything that would come a little bit to it, but even that didn't have anywhere near what's in Skyrim. Anyway, the Dark Elf. Let me take off the glasses. Wow, that really makes me. What's that? Wow, that really makes me want to pick it up. Put it this way, everybody that tries Skyrim for the first time are surprised by the graphics being, you know, they expect a 12-year-old game that are terrible. It doesn't look as terrible as you think, because especially this is, you know, been upgraded a little bit, and you can put mods on which can improve the graphics even more, and you can do all kinds of stuff. But everybody that plays it really likes this game and can't put it down. That's why everybody is still playing Skyrim and new players are playing it every single day. It's because it has that effect on people, because it's got all the stuff you want in an RPG. Yeah, if they weren't getting greedy we'd all be happy. Right, the Dark Elf was smart through. Right, I've got to go a little bit closer because it's writing small. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass on as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I've got buckled up by a wild. Wow, are you guys using mods? Yes, we are. Got bucked by a wild one and landed face straight into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits also poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes out in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best to stay on character until I'm well clear of the easy gates. Back on PC, I can use more than Ray who was on console. Yeah, on PC you can go into the thousands. You can go into some people do 2,000, 3,000 mods. On Xbox you can do up to 150, although that's been slightly raised. The only limit now is 5 gig, so you can go over 150. The only limit is the 5 gig limit, but on PC there's no limit, so you can go as many as you want. Yeah, you get yours from, yeah, and it's best to get it from the Nexus, but if you've got an Xbox, you ain't got much choice but get it from the Xbox, you know, mods list in your game, which come from Nexus anyway. Yeah, yeah, 448, yeah, well, you haven't got very many ghosts, have you? So speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not in Solomon's camp. I'm not sure why, but it says I'm followed. I will stay. It's best I stay in character until well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't break out upon me while I wait. I'm nearly. Nearly soiled myself the last time, but God, I can't read this. But I can't read the particular word there. It looks like smart guy that I am. Oh yeah, but smart guy that I am. I brought this tome to help me. What I hear about Bethesda, their mods do not have an updated date on their mods. Yes, yeah. Yeah, answer that question goes. Thing is, I opened it up and I can't wait for the life of me to figure out how it works. Only a matter of time for a guy like me. So I think this is a creation one, but there are thousands of them if you're on PC. Okay, absolutely thousands of them. On Xbox there is thousands as well, but there are probably 10 to 20 times more on PC, if not even more than that. Because PC for mods on Skyrim is the place to go. Play the game vanilla when you then you can, yeah, it's a good idea to play it vanilla first and then add mods after, because you can get the achievements on vanilla, and if you got the anniversary edition which has the Creation Club stuff added to it, that doesn't stop you getting achievements. It's only mods you add from, you know, this is on Xbox of course, but on PC any mod you put on, bar the ones that they give you with, you know, the anniversary edition or the special edition, they won't break it, but any other mod will. Yeah, it's a good idea to get all the achievements. If you want to get the achievements, it's a good idea to get the achievements first and then play it again, because you can play as any character you want. Once you played it once, you'll want to do it again as another character, you know. So if you want to go in with a sword, I don't know, sword or axe, or, you know, a great big heavy hammer, you know, you can have like a battle axe guy who just goes in there with a battle axe. You could go and you could be an archer, stealth archer, you know, a mage. You know, there's many ways you can play this game, and it will always be different. I think this mod is interfering because it's changing some of the places, I think. Right. So what have we got to do here? Getting sidetracked by the mods, which is what has kept this game going. Right, we've got to investigate this, but of course these are a load of bandits. We are Eowyn, and my god, we are getting problems with that at the moment. I'm sorry, but I have to chop off your head. But it's what? Let me just say this. From my point of view, I've been playing this for 12 years, and the reason why I've been playing it that long is because of the many builds that you can do. Although you'll play the same quests again, you can do some of them in different ways, so you can make different decisions, so that changes the way you can play it each time. Plus, you know, you could try it once with vanilla and then put loads of mods that add tons of new locations, animations. So there's all kinds of animations for like rotating these stones. You can have that on Xbox or PC, where they rotate the stones. So you can do all kinds of stuff, whether vanilla or mod, and that's why this game has lasted so long, is the mods. Yeah, she does like to take heads off. So yeah, this definitely is a Creation Club one, because it's all notes. But I don't know, I mean, the old one isn't too bad. You know, we just want something to finish off. Right, complete. Find the assassin on the upper floor of Dragonreach when the Jarl is something. Right, so the trouble is with Creation Club, you just got to read these books, right? Which does take a bit of reading. Yeah, this seems way better than Starfield. It is way better than Starfield. Starfield is just, it needs a lot more content. Okay, it hasn't got all the strengths that Skyrim has, which is the exploration. You know, you don't need to fast travel at all. You can just wander Skyrim and do quests whenever you want. You can go where you want. From the start of the game, you can go completely opposite to what the game wants you to. You can go in any direction you want. Okay? Or you can follow the main quest, or you can do the side quest, or you can do the 4 guilds. There are many things you can do in this game. You can play it completely different each time. The bow has long been a player in this game. It's toppled many a piece from the Jarls to Kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. And yet it has been far too long since it had a chance to tilt the board. Kirlas Guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. But do not kill Parthenax. No, no. If you do get the game, and you could probably pick it up quite cheap, then you find a dragon called Parthenax. Do not kill it. Okay? Because everybody will hate you if you do. But you can if you want. But I wouldn't advise it. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move on their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their independent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Try to remember that, yeah. You'll soon know it, because you'll go somewhere and you won't be expecting a dragon, and it'll be a dragon. Don't kill it, because somebody will say, kill the dragon. Don't do it. But if you want to do it, you can do it and do the other half of it. Because there's 2 ways of doing it. You can go on this side and do what they want, or you can do the other side. But you can play two different games and play them both different. It's up to you. Anyway, yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, I will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. So there's obviously a stealth archer here. The toppling of a peace ring hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw. But I think it's redraw or withdraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last. And when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. So this is an assassin who's trying to kill the Jarl. So it's a Creation Club one, I think we've worked out now. This is a good place to come to, by the way. Okay, not only are there like jewels here, and you know there's a spell. So if you have a spell tome, Yoko, these give you spells. So that does a freezing whirlwind. So you know, and plus there are things like ebony maces, which are worth 1,000. Bethesda does not have some decent free mop because they do mess up our game. Yeah, the trouble is they hardly ever actually update the game now because it's 12 years old, but because they've added these new creations, which are paid mods. Mods have always been free, and they've introduced paid mods as a way of bringing in some extra income. Because they're part of Microsoft now, so Microsoft has bought Bethesda, and you know, and all their studios as well, including Arcane. So you know they want extra loot, just like everybody else's, you know, with the live service and all that lot. Yeah, but there are 4 that are completely free. If you get the base Skyrim, you get 4 completely free, which are not bad. Little things. But you know, Amber is suggesting 15 quid. You get a whole lot of Creation Club ones. There's new weapons and armour, but I would have a look at it, hear what people say about it before we think about deciding on that. because some people, you know, don't like that stuff. Some people do. I'm kind of, I like some of it, but from you know, yeah, the fishing mod is not very good. It's basically, you know, you just do that, and when it says press, you know, when it says, you know, you catch a fish, it says press the trigger, and you go click, done. You know, so it's literally that. It's quicker to just go in the water and just pick them out of the water. So I don't know, they got fishing in other games, so they decided to do a very quick, cheap one. But a modder came up with that. That's not Bethesda's mods. That's something that a modder came up with, and they put it in. Because all those mods like that are modders. It's not Bethesda. Bethesda have done some, but it comes under the Bethesda umbrella because they have a very big umbrella. Sorry, couldn't resist that one. Yeah, I did realise it was upstairs Ghost. We got into a whole conversation about mods in it, but yeah, you can't beat Skyrim. There's little buggy bits, you know, but most of it is entertaining. Right, so we got an invisible assassin here, and we have to, you know, we want to put an end to it. So we reveal it by hitting him, and we've got rid of an assassination attempt on the Jarl. So completed. We found the assassin, retrieved the Bow of Shadows. Now the Bow of Shadows, I do believe, is a different version of the one that you get. Oh no, sorry, this is a different one. No, sorry, this is a different one. There is a special bow you get for killing the Emperor, which is one of the guilds. There's companions, the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, and the Mages Guild. There's 4 things. One of them has a thing where you can get a bow. I can't remember if it makes you invisible, but this is like a slightly different version of it because it draws faster, and every time you get it out, it makes you invisible. So you're invisible till that first shot. So I quite like this one, and my Tara main uses this bow all the time. So although I don't use a bow, if I equip this, it's not really an Eowyn type weapon. I've got to find out what it's called now. It's called the Bow of Shadows, which I can't remember if the other one's called that. But if I get this bow out and then I draw it, I completely disappear. Okay, until I fire it. Once I fire it, then I'm visible. But it means for that shot, then you're invisible and nobody can detect you. But all you have to do is redo it again. Put it away, get it out again, and you are completely invisible. So you could just, you know, wander around like this, and you're completely invisible. In fact, you could stand up, and you're still completely invisible. So it's not a bad little bow actually. This one, if you're into stealth archer or anything like that, this is a very good one to get you around because I can just come in here and do it completely invisibly. My taste, your taste runs into things like Ghost likes the kind of some of the older games, but you know, you kind of heard about Skyrim. I don't know if you just watched me playing it or somebody else, but yeah, you like what you saw and Ghost decided to buy it. Right, I got to stop, have I? Okay, let me stop there instantly. Get out of sneak. Okay, yeah, I'm out of sneak now, Ghost. I have tried Oblivion. Yeah, I absolutely loved Oblivion. It's an older game than Skyrim, and it's a little bit more janky, and there are only 9 voice actors, so each race is voice acted by the same person, with just saying it in slightly different ways. In this one there are over 70, so you'll hear the same voice a lot because all orcs will sound the same, but slightly different because they might do it a deep voice or a gentle voice, you know. But the quests in it are fantastic. You need to talk to the steward. Okay, Ghost. But have a look at people playing it, or what, you know, watch me, watch other people. Have an idea of what you can do in it. But I don't think it's that expensive to buy now. It can't be that expensive. And you know, I would buy the special edition because that one's been enhanced a little bit, slightly better graphics, and it's got you know, sort of volumetric rays and you know, different shaders. So it's an improvement on the normal one. So don't buy the plain one. But whether you want to get anniversary edition, which has got a load of Creation Club content, it's entirely up to you.
Divines
I'll
bless
find
you.
out about it first.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yeah, I played the whole thing for years vanilla until the mods came out, which is the special edition. Then I've used it with mods, but I only did mods recently, the last couple of years. I found the assassin, I took care of him. Find 1 or 20.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yeah, oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Thank you very much for that. I won't purchase a house because I've got the Tundra Homestead. Why is it called Dragon's Reach? Because I'm doing it as a lady.
Tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye.
Yeah.
Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex.
Numenex, what a great name.
The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
There you go. And there's tons of lore in this. I'm not sure if you're into detail, but if you want detail in an RPG, this has got tons of it, and it's got loads of books you can read, and the books are very interesting if you want to read the book. You don't have to. I just bought Skyrim and Oblivion on the stream package deal. Oh, okay, all right. But try a bit of Oblivion first. Okay, try a bit of Oblivion first, and then you'll see the difference between, you know, the two versions. Just do a little bit of it if you like, or if you're enjoying it, keep playing it. Because I played Oblivion first, and I absolutely adored that game because the quests in it are great. But this is more modern, and some of the systems are more modern and easier to understand. So it's more accessible, this one. Right, we've got to search for the tower now. So according to the bounty, oh no, so we've done that one. We've done that Creation Club one, so we're practically there. But yeah, you could play a little bit of it first, see what you think, and then maybe try a bit of Skyrim. I mean, you'll see the differences because the animations are better in Skyrim. It's just more modern and better, more refined than Oblivion. But some say the quests aren't quite as good, but there's still some good quests in Skyrim, and there are hundreds of hours in this game. If you want to go down that road, you could play this game for a long time. And if you try a different build and do it again, you can do it all different ways. Some of the quests you can do, and then another time you could not bother to do them or do them completely different. Entirely up to you. The beauty of this game is you can do what you want, when you want, and you can do it with any character you want, and you can make your own characters. You know, just think of a character. Oh, welcome back, Skyrim modder. We are talking rather a lot about Bethesda mods and where is that? But I think if you ask anybody who's played Skyrim, they will recommend it. So good luck on that, because Ghost found it, and Ghost, apart from the fact that all the mods are breaking because they're doing the update, once that's fixed, that's probably be the end of them updating Skyrim, and we can all be happy and we can all enjoy it for another 12 years. But you know, before then we'll get the Elder Scrolls 6, which I'm very much looking forward to, but I just hope the quality is as high as Oblivion and Skyrim. So welcome back to Skyrim player. We've had a terrific long conversation, but I think we've kind of reached the end. So I'll look out for some quests for next week. We have a lot of these. I wish they were separated out. See some of the Creation Club stuff. Some of it ain't bad. The quest, the cause is not a bad one. Ghost of Tribune, that's not bad. That's not bad either, that one. And there is one somewhere else. But I would find out about it before you thought about doing it. So I'm looking for like a real big main quest now. So that's what I'll do for next time. So thank you all for watching. I didn't mind us going on about the mods, but Bethesda in their quest to inject more stuff into Skyrim have kind of messed it up with the updates. You are my favourite streamer, Rat. Really, am I, Joko? Well, that's very kind of you, Joko. Thank you for pointing that out, Ghost. Why do I always come back near the ending? Yeah, I know. It's funny, isn't it? What's the topic? Well, we were just talking about mods, and then we were talking about Bethesda done an update for paid content, which has kind of broken some of the mods. So we're just on about that. So that's why I would say probably a good idea to play it vanilla. And by the time you get around and playing it with mods on, you won't have to worry about it. It'll all be fixed. So take care, be safe, says Ghost. Yeah, I'd like to thank these people for coming in today. Alright, thank you for coming in. I will do Elden Ring probably Thursday, but I am finding it difficult to stop playing it because I discovered something today with my mage, which will be a very interesting thing for my Ray character to do. The only trouble is I got absolutely walloped because it was an absolute nightmare. So we could have a look, but I'll tell you what, it was a nightmare scenario, but luckily I got my body back. Ray streams, yeah, I stream Tuesday. It's always 3:30 in the afternoon by UK time. I do Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. At the moment I'm going to do a Horizon one because I missed it in the week. So I might be going to 4 times a week, but I might not do it every week. Okay, I might just do the 3 and occasionally do the Sunday one. Alright? But this is why I'm wearing this, my neck brace, is because it helps me go through all those streams without too much damage. Alright, so that's why I'm wearing it a lot now. But I don't wear it all the time. Thank you, Ghost57. Thank you, Ghost, for coming in and helping me out as always. Always great to have your input on this game. Even though I play it longer than you still know probably more than I do. The Joko Buddhaman, thank you very much for coming in, Joko, and I hope you enjoy your Skyrim and Oblivion experience. I'm sure you will. But yeah, you might see the odd little bug, somebody bumping into each other, somebody pushing somebody out of the way, odd little things like somebody might be in the way and might teleport over there, Don't worry about those things, those are just entertainment. Thank you to Skyrim Player, thank you Skyrim Player for coming in as well. And to Jeffrey Giordano, thank you Jeffrey, always nice to have you on the show. Godfather Bank, thank you Godfather Bank, so recent subscriber, thank you very much to you Godfather Bank. I'll tell you what, on the next one, I'll say who my last 5, I have 5 subscribers in the last 28 days, I know, not much, but it means a lot to me, and so I'll try and read those out next time. Gears Master 3 as well, thank you Gears Master 3 for coming along, and the PBD 2KI, thank you very much for coming in as well. Very much appreciate your, you're watching my streams. Joker, play vanilla to completion, then add mods. Yeah, if you can handle the quite a few, a few hundred hours, although you can kind of blitz through it if you want. It is a good idea to do it with vanilla first, if you want the achievements. If you're not interested in the achievements, you could go to mods, but it's probably best to do it vanilla. You probably have less problems if you play it vanilla first, and then only then put mods on, because mods can cause little hiccups in your Skyrim play. Which, you could just ignore that one if you want, but it can cause hiccups. So be aware that mods can have an effect on your game, for good or real. Alright? So good, it's always good to do vanilla first. It still looks nice. Although it won't look like this at the beginning, you can do that when you start modding it. And you can put all lovely trees in. Weather mods, general fixes, all the mods I use, but nothing else. Yeah, I'm the same. I tend to use, graphic mods and weather mods. I don't try to change the gameplay too much. But on Xbox, I'm doing more experimentation on changing combat and stuff like that. So I'm trying to ease into those now and try and change the game up a bit, because I've been playing it a long time. Alright, but yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your game Yoko and you get started straight away and have fun with that. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. I'm from Lady Eowyn, who is without a follower today in a lovely outfit. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you for watching. Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow, but not every Sunday. Yes, when you have mods, it takes a while for the mod authors to update their mods. Yeah, it's a moment. It's not a good idea to do mods, because at the moment some of the mods aren't working correctly because they've updated it and it's slightly messed up the mods. So I would leave off the mods for the time being until it's completely fixed, and then do it then. Alright, so yeah, they'll finally get round to it. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and have a great weekend. Bye, and anybody would like and subscribe to the channel, please do so, because I'm trying to get to 500 this year. Bye bye, and I'll see you all next time. I'll see you on Tuesday with, I'll see you tomorrow with Horizon Zero Dawn rerun, where we're trying to do it better than the first time with better graphics and a better mic. So it's also going to be better mic and graphics. So and shorter loading times. So that's another good reason for doing it. And that'll be 3:30 tomorrow. And then Tuesday it'll be Saruman, our conjuring wizard, who plays a completely different kind of role than Eowyn. So and still does a quest, but does them entirely different. And sometimes he kills people. So I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye.